It was a cold, quiet night when a tiny puppy was left alone in a cardboard box by the side of a road. She had no blanket, no food, not even the sound of another heartbeat beside her. The wind was sharp, and her small body trembled from the cold. Her whimpers were soft, almost too faint to hear, but they carried the weight of fear and confusion. She didn't understand why she was there. She only knew something was missing. Someone who was supposed to love her. Just when it seemed like no one would come, footsteps approached. A young couple, out for a walk, stopped when they heard something strange. The sound was so quiet they nearly missed it, but it pulled at their hearts. They looked around and spotted the box tucked near a tree. At first, they were unsure, but their hearts led them closer. And when they opened the box, they saw her, curled up in the corner, eyes wide, a little tail giving a hesitant wag. Even in fear, she was trying to trust. They stood there for a moment, unsure of what to do. Their home was already full with 2 dogs and 2 cats, but walking away wasn't an option. That tiny, shaking pup had already reached a place deep inside them. They gently lifted her from the box, wrapped her in a soft towel, and carried her home through the night. At home, everything was new to her. She didn't run to explore. She didn't bark. Instead, she hid under the bed, her body trembling any time someone came close. She had likely been through more than anyone could guess. Loud sounds made her flinch. Even a kind hand made her shrink back. But her new family gave her space. They spoke gently, moved slowly, and left small bowls of food and water nearby. In the quiet moments, she would peek out, watching from the shadows. And then, one morning, she crept out from under the bed and rested her head on the foot of the couch. It was a small step, but it changed everything. With each passing day, she grew braver. Her tail started wagging when someone came into the room. She followed softly from behind, curious but cautious. Her eyes looked brighter. Her steps grew steadier. The other pets began to take notice. They sniffed, watched, and finally accepted her as one of their own. Soon, the quiet puppy who once hid in a box was chasing balls across the living room, rolling around with the other dogs, and curling up with the cats by the window. She loved playing fetch in the yard and walking alongside her people. There was a sparkle in her eyes now, a mix of joy, safety, and love. The house felt warmer with her in it. She brought something extra, a kind of light that filled every corner. Her playful energy, her gentle cuddles, her little barks of excitement, they became part of daily life. Every heart in that home had made space for her, and she filled it completely. Neighbors began to recognize her. They called her the happiest dog on the block. But no one would ever guess how her story began. No one saw the box, the fear, or the lonely night. What they saw now was love, joy, and the soft reminder that even the smallest, most frightened soul can bloom when given a chance. She was never just a puppy in a box. She was meant to be found, meant to be loved, and now, she was finally home.